Cynical, ruthless. We got our nine, and he's shown what you miss when you don't have that position occupied, right?
Yeah.
So that kind of individual threat, it's nice to see that happen. You know, we've been called set piece merchants, set piece FC. We've been mocked to be similar to Stoke, Jose Mourinho, all the likes, but it was great today to see a win that emphatic. And the ability to bring on the youth, man. Seeing Max Dowman. I think I said it maybe in the 60s. Like, if we bring on Max, he's going to get us a penalty.
Yeah.
That kid is light on his feet. There's something to him. He has magic. And lo and behold, yeah, he got us a fifth.
I see you got a Crystal Palace shirt on. Just any thoughts?
Look, I'm from the UK, South London. It's the only thing I really want to say is that it's a little upsetting to lose Ez, but he was an absolute amazing player for us. And over the last year, actually delivered, brought home a trophy, the FA Cup, Charity Shield, and it's good to see him go across to Arsenal. So, you know,
no hard feelings?
No, there's no hard feelings, man. It's the business of football. So again, it's upsetting to see, but good to watch the match today here in New York with my boy Jason.
That's it, yeah.
So look, it was a great game today as well.
I had to bring my mascot, my lucky. Yo, like, think about what we went through in the last week, right? Between Havertz's injury, the threat of not being able to complete the squad, and actually being able to buy that luxury player. Odegaard went down today. Are we afraid? Nah, we have depth, right? So you have Ethan to come in. Cool. That's a lot to ask for a young boy to do for a prolonged period, but now you got Eze. Saka goes down. Okay, what plays out? Noni goes onto the right side. Now you bring on, you know what I mean? So, like, the fact that we have the options, the verticality of the team. And guess what? We haven't seen who? Martinelli. And I love him.
I think he might be out. That might be a sign, though.
I won't say he's out.
He didn't play at all today.
We have to learn to sell players when they have their maximum value. Too often we hold people on for too long. So think about Theo Walcott. What happened to him, right? We got to get rid of. I'm not saying get rid of, but allow him to make the best financial decision for your family.
Speaking of players, talk about Victor. His first goal, 2 goals today, actually. Just talk about his performance today.
He's a nuisance, and I think we needed to have somebody who can be that for 90 minutes, right? So he was always running. We are in a learning curve of how to release the ball early to a player like that. So you see, we're so much of we're Pep disciples, right?
Yeah.
We hezzy, fake. Okay, great. The amount of times we were able to release the ball early. Now, mind you, it leads to the game being like basketball, right? We don't like that. We saw that against Manchester United. But give us a couple of weeks. I think Arsene Wenger always said something to the effect of, it takes 2 or 3 players a window max, right? After that, you're going to lose something. Yeah. We're losing something, but we're also learning something. We have 7 players. Yeah. We've had the most successful transfer window in most of our lifetimes, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This ain't no supermarket dash with
It's like Ozil, probably.
No, what's that? We had the Andre Santos, that one? Love, bro. Like, we haven't had to scrape the barrel to get these signings. We really were very objective. We were critical. We were also very clinical. That as a swoop from Tottenham, priceless. And the announcement right before the game, priceless. You know what I mean? The only thing that would have made it better is Sol Campbell giving him the pen.
Yeah, right?
You know what I mean?
You never know. We'll see. But speaking of next week, Liverpool, big matchup. Just talk about that.
So my concerns are how healthy are we, right? That's a lot to ask as they come in to do. Now, Saka held his hamstrings. We have depth. Believe. And it's too early in the season to be negative. Compare this to last year when we had Odegaard go down, when we had Saka go down. We were asking Mourinho to be R9, and he did a good job, right? But now we have to adapt, and we have to allow the team to do what they need to do. Yeah. Play. That's it. There's nothing to be critical about. Just let's see what the medical team is able to do. No one's pressured to play. Think about how that affects your body. Yeah. You're not, we don't need you. We would love to have you.
Yeah.
Kai doesn't have to rush back, right, and then re-injure himself. Saka is in the same position. He is at least of mind to say, hey, guess what? Let me get myself to the best possible. He doesn't have to force it. How many times have you had players who played through injury? Ben White. It takes him a year. You know what I mean? Like, Ben White. Did you see Ben White today? Was he on the bench? All right, cool. Guess what? What did we have? Mascara. We had
depth, baby.
Calafiori. We had Urian Timber with 2 goals and an assist. Yeah. Yo, FPL is going crazy right now.
100%. And lastly for you, you spoke about Eze earlier. Just talk about his performance at Crystal Palace and what do you think he could do for us moving forward?
Look.
Any wishes?
Eze, when he's playing, he glides across the pitch. His creativity is unmatched. I think one of the things that he's going to bring is a sense of leadership to the team, a calmness across the 90 minutes, and he's gonna bang for Arsenal.